EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. We are set for a good one. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got it! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big play for Seattle. 52 yards. This has been a solid opening drive, knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Moving outside the pocket. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. And the Niners are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive. They'll put Ayuk in motion. A run with the Central Florida runner, R.J. Harvey. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. They send the tight end in motion. Near the goal line, it's Purdy. And a nice game, getting this to about the 23-yard line. 1st and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Straight ahead goes Harvey.
Come on,
you
man.
can just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Purdy on 2nd down.
Oh, boy.
It's incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Hike the ball, man.
Communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 50. from the shotgun. It's Purdy. That's complete to the rookie's second-round pick. It is a gain of 16. They get the third down conversion by about a yard.
First down, San Francisco.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. That's the man from Oregon. This is Jordan James. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down.
Oh, stop it, man.
Reverse instead. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. So 4th down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. And no return forthcoming.
Oh,
And will come out to the 20-yard line. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Seahawks. First down.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Pushed out to his left. This one complete down the field to Golden. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 30.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
First and 10.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for.
And he will get into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
leave mama alone. Leave mama alone. Stop. Pop.
This kick is sent into the air.
Oh, you leave mama alone.
A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. Drive starts on the ground.
Man,
This is Harvey.
you a good user, man.
Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Again, it's Harvey. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 3rd and 6.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Putting the tight end in motion. Third down. Purdy. Short one there to his tight end, Fan. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
The 49er first
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
Good physical run, motoring forward for 9. 2nd and inches. They keep it on the ground with James. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup at 12. First down, 49ers.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll stick to the run, and it's James again. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Xavier McKinney, the one who brings him down. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5.
The Seahawks 32-yard line.
Running here is James. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Tight end going in motion here. Third and short. Purdy. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Here's a handoff to James. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
On the handoff, this is James. Good blocking, and he's in. Jordan James. Touchdown, San Francisco. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Joey Sly on now for the point after. The kick is good. And the 49ers will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 28-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
It's a loss of a yard.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Oh!
It's Kenneth Walker. And he is
Man, just got it on, dude. Oh.
18 yards on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
10 at the 45-yard line.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams.
Oh,
To avoid the rush there, he's hit as he is incomplete.
Well, it's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just honestly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
Throw it again. It's Williams. That one swung out wide to Walker. Crazy. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Seattle.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Williams to the air once more. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up incomplete.
Hey, that's enough. That's enough.
And he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The slot man in motion right.
Here we go.
On the ground, it is James to start the drive. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Xavier McKinney up there to make the stop.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
On the ground, it's James. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 15 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
First down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, San Francisco.
Will run up the middle with James. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Purdy. Oh, he couldn't set it.
Oh, stop it, man.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard that sets up third down. To throw, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Now Purdy. He gets that to his big target there. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot as a gain of 18.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll go with James. And he'll be stepped up at the line of scrimmage. From the 21, here's second down and 9. Straight ahead, it's James. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A 2-yard loss on the play. It's third and
Throwing
11.
is Purdy. Caught. This is Ayuk. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's fourth down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. That's taken in, and he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3, and now it's first and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Nothing there. He is forcing it just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits, what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
They send the tight end in motion. On second down, Purdy.
Oh, come on, baby.
Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Third and goal. It's Purdy. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, 49ers. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike, we say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
16-yard line.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
Once again, it's Walker. Has an opening past the 40. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Two first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Thompson on the coverage.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Room to maneuver at the 30.
Goodness, man. Jesus. Oh my God.
Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seattle. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Here's Seibert now for the point after. His kick is good. And the Seahawks have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break. But he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Austin Seibert now for this field goal try. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. The Seahawks going to bring their kicker out and try a field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. Seibert's kick is good. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up.
Man, you 10-1 for a good reason.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. But even 20 yards, impressive start to this drive.
They've talked about the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On the give, it's Harvey. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good games, 19 for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A run once more, that's Harvey. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Nick Emmanwori is there to make the play. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. The connection made to Ayuk. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 11 yards for number 11. And a 1st down. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Straight ahead goes Harvey. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, Harvey. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Throwing is Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
49er, 1st down. 1st and goal. At the 5-yard
They'll
line.
put Ayuk in motion. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. On the run to the right. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark.
And he will power his way into the end zone. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Sly now for the point out. Got it. And the 49ers cut the lead to 3. 24-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot down the field.
Oh, man. Yeah. No, Doug.
He's going to take this one all the way. 82 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Seibert
Man.
now for the extra point. He's got it. And the
You
Seahawks will
just
extend
won for
this
a
third
good
quarter.
reason, man.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Man, he must be hurt.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
1-yard gain. Brings up
30 now on 2nd down. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
a gain of 6 yards. And it's
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a 1st down.
and the 49er 1st down.
On the give, this is
Oh, man, you gonna keep knock my man out the way?
back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of a yard.
Purdy to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down. 3 to go. Here's Purdy. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
A gain of 7. 1st down.
Working the middle, that's Harvey.
Get off.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the the 36 now. Here's second down and 5.
Brings up 7 and 5.
Again, it's Harvey. Good blocking to the 15.
Yeah, baby.
End zone. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, San Francisco. So that's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year.
Joey Slye.
Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's got it at the 1. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. A nice start to the drive, gain of 10, and a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down. Now a give to Walker, running right. And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one, but they're going to need to convert on third down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Williams.
Oh, goodness, man.
What a throw. He drops it in there.
Open, man.
And he will go all the way.
Oh,
Jalen Lane, touchdown Seahawks. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Slot man in motion right. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he is upended. Look, awkward looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Back to throw. Purdy. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Now Purdy. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. He will have the conversion and more. Now inside the 25. And
yeah, babe.
scores. Touchdown, 49ers.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on 4th down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate, but in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
Slides extra point, up and good. And the 49ers are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. So back and forth they go as we are 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
What is going on?
Now Walker. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Williams now to throw.
Hey, go, baby.
And taken down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's and he will.
There you go. Dog it.
Gain of 12 on 4th down.
The Seahawks, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker. And he's tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
It's a gain of 9.
From the 48-yard line. Here is 2nd and 1. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He's got it inside the 5. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Seattle. Side protects the point is true. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Handoff now for Harvey. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
A run with Harvey. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
He'll try to run here with Harvey. And he's going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. To throw, it's Purdy. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. On the ground, this is Harvey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. We need 2. Here's Purdy. That's hot. Nice side. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. That's hauled in once again. It's Ayuk. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Harvey. And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
On second down, Purdy. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. The 12's making noise in Seattle before third down. They'll drop to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Throwing again is Purdy. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Here's Purdy again. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
San Francisco.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Out comes Sly for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
What is up?
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he shows off his strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. Now it's second and 1.
Brings up second and 1.
What is up? Yes, there you go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
And the Seahawks first down.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Once again, it's Walker. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play's coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
He'll get this complete to Walker. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for. They'll work now on second and 4.
What is up?
To throw is Williams. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. It's third and 4.
What is it? Yes.
Here we go. One final play. And they're going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned.
Good game, Doug.
This handshake, it might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So, it's a win here for the Seahawks. They get the home victory here in the division.
Okay. No bathroom. No bathroom, mommy. No bathroom.